Hello and welcome to the Simplifiers podcast. Look at you shine. You found the secret to a better life. When we simplify, we thrive in every single way. And on Fridays, we release a short bonus episode highlighting a super thought of the day. These mini episodes will help spark new ideas, new ways of thinking, or simply challenge some old beliefs that you might have. And today, I want to talk about how to delegate more. By now, you've listened to the episode where I chatted with author Jennifer Dukesley, and we talked all about how to let go of control. And if you haven't listened to it yet, download it now. The link is in the show notes. I think what happens to most of us type A card-carrying control freaks is that we start off with good intentions. You know, when we launch a new business, it's all about us doing the heavy lifting. It's all about us making things happen, taking the initiative, taking the risk, moving the needle along. But what happens when things start to really take off? You know, I hate the saying, you've got just as many hours as Beyonce in life. Because, well, just like Beyonce, you, my friend, can't do it all. Okay, well, let me clarify. You can't do it all by yourself. Beyonce's got people. I mean, like loads of people, I bet. She's got an agent, a social media team, a tour manager, a housekeeper, a nanny, a personal assistant, a personal trainer, a personal chef, a financial advisor. I bet she's got a bookkeeper, a vocal coach, a spiritual advisor, a nutritionist, a costume designer, and I'm willing to bet she's got a therapist or two. You know, the reason she is so great is the team she surrounds herself with in every aspect of her work and life. And while we all don't necessarily have Beyonce's bank account, right, we can learn a lesson or two from her success journey. In the beginning, I'm willing to bet it took determination, repetition, grit, persistence, and a little bit of luck as she did all the things. Okay, her and Destiny's Child. But as it all started to take off in her work, I'm willing to bet she had to learn how to do less of the little stuff so that she could accomplish more of her bigger goals, to step into the spotlight more. And so she had to learn how to delegate. Here are 3 simple tips to help you do the same. 3 questions you need to ask. 1, what annoys you? When you take inventory of the weekly tasks you need to accomplish in your business, I want you to be honest. Which tasks on your plate totally, utterly annoy you? I mean, which are a pain in the butt? Which are tedious and have way too many steps to complete? When you jot these down, notice if there are any patterns to all this. For example, is it all related to paperwork like invoicing or bookkeeping, timesheets, taking meeting minutes? If so, you'll start to realize what exact type of virtual assistant you might need to hire next to help take these things off your plate. Number 2, what training needs to be done? You know, many times what stops people from delegating tasks off their plate is that little voice in the back of your head that says, oh, never mind. It'll just be faster if I did it all myself. And so you do it over and over and over again. And all those tedious little tasks eat up all of your valuable time to do the higher yielding tasks like sales and client relation. Let's stop that vicious cycle. It may be what's keeping you playing small. Instead, ask yourself, what training does my team need in order for me to let go of this task? I mean, it may seem very daunting at first, and hear me out. Maybe at your next team meeting, you allocate 30 minutes to train the entire staff on just 1 or 2 particular tasks per week. You know, you could do it in person or via a video conference call. Have someone document the steps in a Google Doc and then place it in your company handbook, and then reassign the task right then and there. And sure, the first time they do the task for you, there might be a few fumbles, but with repetition comes mastery and a sense of relief that this task is now off your plate. Number 3, what tracking system do I need to have in place? You know, every team member works differently. Some are super organized project managers, and some are more creative blue sky thinkers. How you manage the spectrum is really important once you've handed off the task. And when you've got a task tracking system in place, you'll really rest assured knowing that the work is getting done to the caliber you expect. So a few tools that we use here at the Simplifiers are Trello, which is a free project management software that is totally browser-based, and it has an app form as well. We use Google Sheets. My VA has a weekly task list where she checks tasks off, and I can easily track her for accountability. And we also use Slack, a free message board communications tool where you can have conversations by project, topic, client, or team in these specific channels, whatever makes sense for you. Use what works for both of you. That ensures buy-in from them so that they actually update it regularly, because there's no use in building a system if they don't use it. And with this piece of the puzzle in place, you're going to learn how to delegate more and more with ease. And just one final whisper, just from me to you, dear friend, coming closer. Turning off your type A control freak status is easier said than done. Trust me, I know. But once you identify the task that you want to let go of, you train your team, and you put a tracking system in place, just imagine the headspace you'll have once these things are off your plate. And if you're worried that you can't afford to hire another full-time person onto your team, have no fear. I want you to start small. Maybe you find a virtual assistant that can help you with just one or maybe two tasks to start with, and then you build from there. Letting go is not easy. It requires trust. It requires faith, and it requires a new way of thinking. But just like Beyonce, you, my friend, are destined for greatness. And in order to step up and into the spotlight of your own life, you need to surround yourself with a team who believe in you and will help you shine. Becoming an undercover superhero for your clients means that you need to delegate more of the little stuff so you can simplify the big stuff for them. You can do this. I believe in you. It's time to simplify. If this thought of the day inspired you, snap a photo of you doing the thing and send it to me via Instagram, either privately or publicly. Just tag the Simplifiers, and I'll be your virtual accountability buddy in your quest to simplify your life. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get more of this awesome goodness coming to you automatically on Tuesdays and Fridays. And if you want more small business strategy and advice like this, let us know. Simply visit our website at thesimplifierspodcast.com. That's thesimplifierspodcast.com, and leave us feedback on our Contact Us page. We love to simplify topics in business and in life for you. So let us know what you'd like me to cover next. And as always, friends, keep things simple.